Okay, so now I'm here with Evangelos. Evangelos, you're looking forward to this?
Yes, always good to look for more to infuse our junkiness, right?
Yeah, I
To
think
get more.
I think
Yes,
it always gives me a little bit of a Steam sale vibe of announcing all this
yes.
stuff and the way that they do it. But
But not sale prices though.
that's what I'm about to say. It's not a feast for my wallet or our wallet.
Well, they feast on our wallets. That's what they do.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't. I've seen some of the. You can already see a spoiler at the bottom here, Seven Wonders Deluxe series. But I've seen a couple of games pass by already, but I haven't watched the video. So
Hmm.
let's just get to it, shall we?
Okay.
Okay, we skip forward. Alex here did an intro that we don't have to talk about. You can always go watch him if you want to. Let's listen to the first game that they're going to talk about. Okay.
Hi, this is Adrian Alonso, and today I'm very proud to announce a very special collaboration between Repo Production and GameGenic. We have teamed up to release the very new and incredible Seven Wonders Deluxe series. Experience Seven Wonders on a level the game has never seen before. So what is this collaboration all about? We're not only designing the box that is tailored to the needs of Seven Wonders and all Seven Wonders expansions, it's more than that. It's the deluxe version of the game, including a box that is designed for this game at a premium level. So you just heard Deluxe series. What does this actually mean? We are bringing two different versions of the game. One is a Deluxe edition, the other one is the Deluxe Collection. The Deluxe Edition includes the base game and comes in a premium box of GameGenic to maximize the experience. It is not only a storage box, it is something that you can use while you're playing, and at the same time, it is a premium organizer where you can take out the trays out of the box and you're ready to go for an incredible gaming night. The second is the Deluxe Collection. This is a bigger box where you can put all the expansions of the game and you can stack the Deluxe Edition, the base game, on top of it, completing the full experience and having something that is beautiful on your shelf as a storage solution, and then you can be proud of because they also fit on a Swedish shelf. So this crowdfunding campaign will include newly revised Seven Wonders game components and, as mentioned, both published directly inside a GameGenic premium box that is tailored once more to the needs of the game. Expect from this campaign exciting stretch goals and add-ons that can be unlocked throughout the campaign. This will be a very entertaining campaign. I highly recommend to follow it. The campaign starts Q2 2026. See you there.
Okay. So, is that something that's on your radar?
Well, I don't have it anymore. I sold it, and I've been thinking about getting it again
Uh-huh.
because the new edition. I just don't know how they could manage to make it in such a big box, but
Yeah. Well, I do like the fact that you can take out the main box, and then if
as
you don't want to play the expansions and
expansions,
everything.
it's all plug and play. And they say it's going to be upgraded. So I'm guessing the boards are bigger, the things are everything's bigger.
It's still
And
all like generator. I can see they're not actually the cards and everything. So I guess we're gonna have to wait for the actual campaign to see
but
some specifics.
they did show the Wonders board, the one that came out, and looked bigger than normal.
Mm.
See, they got awful expansions,
Yep.
and they're going to have base deluxe edition. I think they said it looks like it's a new version of the game. Well, probably the same art as the second edition, but
Yeah.
maybe just more premium. I don't know. I think I might just do it because it is a great game. I haven't played it for a while, but it is a good game.
Well, you can definitely play it with anyone, right? And you can.
Yeah.
Well, what's best about Seven Wonders, you can play it like 40. Once everybody knows what to do, you can do like 40 minutes, one game. You can play again, and so on, so on. So
Yeah, and you get playing with three players is the same as playing with seven players.
yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be tempting. I think because I have a bunch of GameGenic stuff for Alter TCG, and it is all
Yes.
really good quality. It's really
Yeah.
nice, so I can see the appeal for sure.
Did you
But
see how the box the sides flip over and attach to the magnetically to the sides?
yeah, that's
The flaps.
exactly my altered box. Yeah, same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I think I might do it because I haven't got the game anymore, and I wouldn't mind. And it's a pretty version, so
Yeah, and they did say it fits in a calyx, so
yeah.
very important.
So I'm tempted. I would like to see what the rest of the components is. I'm sure there will be metal coins and
Yeah. So far, there's no updates yet or whatever. But
No, it's just still early.
yeah, but 8,923 people are already following. So
And
should be-
and you're one of them.
I am one of them. Yes, and I live in Hong Kong, as you can see.
Yeah. No,
Um,
I think that's cool. I don't know. Maybe it just shows how much junkies we are. But I kind of like this new trend of taking old games and making them new and deluxe.
yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Especially
So this is
since
like,
since some of my copies were molded over, and then it's a good idea. Yeah, it's also
Yeah.
something I can play with students. So yeah, I like that idea
True.
for sure.
No, I'm keen on this one.
Okay, shall we move on to the next one?
Okay. I think next one's the one I'm most excited about.
Yeah.
Angelic ingenious supplies.
Okay, I stopped too early.
Oh, it's 7. Not this one.
Is there more? I think there's more coming. There's more coming, I think.
For this, I don't know if it's for this though.
Maybe.
Ma.
No.
No, it's
Ma.
not
Ma.
Ma.
Yeah, so Fantasy Zombicide Deadman Tales.
When this was announced a couple of weeks ago, and when they said it, you thought to yourself, of course, that makes sense, right? A pirate zombie side.
Yep. And they also said it's dive deeper in the fantasy world with Black Plague Comics Volume 2. So the people
and RPG.
Yeah.
An RPG. But it looks like it's gonna be fun. So and if we keep going down.
Yeah.
So it's just the different pirates. So it looks like now you see there, stop there. You see they've got like a three-dimensional like a poles, so you can swing from the you can climb up. So it's like a three-dimensional thing.
Yeah.
And then they've got cannons, which they're gonna have like 3D cannons in the game.
Yeah. Oh yeah, probably, yeah.
And then you have to drink grog to get some. And this looks like there's treasures. So you gotta find treasure X marks a spot.
Yeah.
So
yeah, for me, it's going to be like how much different is it?
Let's put you to make one memory stop. What kind of pirate will you be? So what does this mean? Is it going to have like is it going to be like Marvel zombies or not?
This one, the red one, definitely seems way more evil for sure.
Yeah. So that I wonder what that means. What kind of pirate will you be? Is it just because I know in the zombie side, the one you got, the space one,
yeah,
and the western one,
Invader.
You can have different roles, right?
Yeah.
So are talking about roles, or they're talking about like Marvel zombies and having like zombie.
But I think with Marvel zombies, they introduced that you can fight the heroes against the zombies, right? 1 versus 1, and maybe so that is also they're continuing.
Yes, so maybe so it could be like P versus P, right?
Sorry, yeah, for sure. And then also RPG, but I don't think we care much about the RPG.
No, that's what I think.
And then the graphic novel.
Yes. So it looks interesting. I think it's an interesting setting.
How many people are following this one? 12,000. Yes.
But it'll be interesting to see if because you know that they hired the CMON head of Kickstarter to do this, right? The one who's so because now it's Asmodee, right? I wonder if they can have also the thousands and thousands of stretch goals.
Probably.
Are they going to go that route or not? Because those stretch goals, it might have been one of the reasons why CMON struggled because they had to pay for those stretch goals.
Yeah, but Asmodee is a lot bigger than CMON.
And got the money, but will they be more? But will they be more a little bit more conservative or not?
It'd be interesting to wait and see.
Yeah. But
for me, for me personally, I already have Invader. I have Marvel Zombies. I have Deceased coming. I don't know if I need another zombie side, because I mean, Invader I've never even played. So I don't know. We'll see. If
I was to get, I might just get the base box just to have a couple of miniatures.
Yeah, maybe. It all depends on how they dress it up, right? And how
Yeah.
big the FOMO is as
Yeah.
well. Because you're saying I'm just gonna get the base box, but then if you see all the expansions, you're gonna be like, yeah, the base box and maybe this, and maybe
That's
that.
true.
And
But
oh,
it is
look,
a
they're
cool.
all in.
I'm going to try not to get into it, but it is a cool setting.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's a cool
that's
setting.
true. Okay. All right, let's move on.
Yeah.
So then we already heard Ma because it is
Marco Polo.
Marco Polo, a legendary journey returns. From Hans and Gluck in collaboration with Board and Dice comes a deluxified revival of one of the world's most beloved Eurogames. 10th anniversary, breathtaking art, premium wooden components, a classic reborn, and ready to set sail once more. Marco Polo embarks on a new adventure, launching 2026.
okay.
Obviously, I'm very excited about
Those
this one.
three campaigns
whoa,
are a
whoa,
nice.
whoa. Sorry, Alex. I thought I paused you. Yeah.
This is one of my favorite games of all time, right? So
Yeah.
if you go to the page,
Yeah, because this is one of the first games that I remember that you were super excited about all
Yeah,
the
still
way
am.
back when. Yeah.
still am. It's my favorite designer, Dan
Ooh,
Sweeney.
it has all three. Marco
Yes, I'm
Polo.
saying it has
Yeah.
and the expansion and Marco Polo 2.
Wow.
So if you look at, first thing you can see, they've done quite a few cool redone versions, right? The Teotihuacan, and
Yeah.
Algranje, they're very good. Deluxified Yido was very cool.
Yeah.
Madonia. So they've done this before. So that's a good sign.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you look further, it's all three games. So yeah, it's Marco Polo 1, Marco Polo 2, the expansion. What's interesting though, they didn't put the expansion next to Voyages, the first game, because that's what. So I'm wondering if the expansion fits both games,
Could be, yeah. Yeah.
which will be cool. They said all published promos or future, and then they said new content and a solo mode now,
Yeah.
and a 5-player game. So this is cool. This is what you want if you want to get into the game. This
Yeah.
is really cool. The only thing is, if you go to the next page,
Yeah.
and put it down, I don't know if I love the new art compared to the original one. I don't know the characters. I don't know. I don't
It's
mind the
not
table.
it's not as
The table's
ugly
cool.
as some of the other stuff, right? But
Yes.
yeah, I
I know.
understand.
I think there's a certain charm to the original art.
Yeah, I agree.
But
I agree. This one
like
seems more bland.
yes,
I
it
feel.
seems more clean. Too clean,
Mm.
maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can stand maybe licensing and change the art. But yeah, this is going to be very, very cool. I'm glad they got both versions.
Yes, I didn't even know that one. 5,000 people only. So I mean, only
Yeah.
still a lot.
Well,
But
you can't compare to Zombicide.
yeah, I know. But yeah, I'm excited for this one too because I always liked it. It's a typical, game breaking powers and yeah,
But the solo sounds good too. That'll be cool. The solo.
yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm excited now.
Let's continue. So here we go.
What's up, guys? This is Rick from CGS, and today I want to talk a little bit about our new project, Chronicles of Drunagor Aftermath. So yes, this is number 2 of the trilogy. So Age of Darkness and Apocalypse was just the beginning, where darkness destroyed the world. And now, right now, Aftermath is here for you to decide. Do you want to rebuild Drunagor? Or do you want to take advantage and utilize its power for your own good? It's going to be up to you. So we're branching the game into that way so you can make your own decisions, obviously with consequences in this epic dungeon crawler. Chronicles of Drunagor Aftermath is a standalone, but backers from Age of Darkness and Apocalypse, they can utilize their games into this new project. You don't have to get Age of Darkness or Apocalypse. There's plenty here. So it's 12 plus adventures into this campaign mode, Dungeon Crawler. But we have a twist. We're also adding something new, which is the one shot. You set it up, sit down, play. A few hours, everybody's going to feel how immersive the game is. They're going to feel the intensity of some of the battles, dealing with monsters, doors, and new things in the mechanics that we're putting together for you guys. On top of that, we have also our RPG. It's a 5.5 edition of Chronicles of Drunagor, expanding the lore of our world. And so check it out. This is going to be epic. All right. Thank you so much. Chronicles of Drunagor Aftermath.
Okay, so
Okay. Yeah.
do you have this game?
No, because I wanted to back this game, the original one, I mean. But then it was like so many boxes. It's the first time I said this is too many boxes, and then the second one came and was also tons of boxes. So yeah, I really want. I mean, I can imagine especially after this one or the third one, you would have a Calyx full of Drunagor. You know what I mean?
Look at
It's
it.
so much stuff.
I didn't know it was this highly rated.
It is.
I
So,
had no idea.
because I had a regret not backing it, but it's there's so much stuff, and the story seems really cool. Apparently, it has a bad ending. Spoiler. In the beginning,
What's a
anyway.
trilogy?
Yeah,
So it's a trilogy anyway. Yeah.
yeah.
Do you know anything about the system, how it works, or anything like that?
No, I used to. It's just so long ago, but I only know that it seemed really, really nice, and I was really interested in it. But then I was like, no, I already have too many. I didn't have space back then, let alone now.
45 minutes a player. Oof.
Yeah, but you should never believe that.
Per player.
Yeah, but 3D scenarios, lots of loot, true solo. Those are all really things. Action cube system. Yeah.
It looks really cool.
Yeah, and then I know the original one got a lot of really good reviews.
So is this the second one? Is this the second one?
Yeah, Apocalypse is the second one, right? So, and Age of Darkness is the first one.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of videos of it, but yeah, I mean, you can see here all the boxes, So, but yeah, the miniatures also look amazing.
Yes.
And yeah, so I don't know. It's always seemed very appealing, but also the boxes stopped me, man. The boxes stopped me, and I think this time it's not going to be any better. I think it's also going to be huge amount of boxes.
How many followers?
3,500.
Okay.
So, yeah, but
dedicated group.
Yeah, but it does say over 23,000 sold. So they
And
might
that's 8.2 on Board Game Geek. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's high. Yeah. Okay. Next one.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Hi everyone, this is Giacomo from Skyter Games. Last year we brought you Onward, that is our MOBA-like board game. The reception has been fantastic, and this spring we are introducing Twisted, that is a dedicated solo expansion to Onward. Twisted is heavily inspired by the competitive experience, but it's not trying to recreate a human. For example, the Twisted heroes are going to send monsters as super minions into the lanes instead of buying items. And the huge outsider, that will be part of the enemy team. And if you want to move even more away from the vanilla competitive experience, there will be dozens of scenarios, little twists or big twists, like my favorite, the one where you try to survive against two outsiders at once. We will deliver Twisted in just about 6 months. That's the same timeline we delivered Onward, and I hope you will join us this spring.
So this is the game that I played today.
Yes, and
with Aaron. It reminded me a lot of Super Fantasy Brawl, but then in a MOBA setting, because you have your 4 heroes this time, and then you're just moving them along and trying to destroy the other's base. But you also have the minions, as you can see here in this picture. Yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. And I'm cautiously optimistic about this one, but I didn't feel like I needed it because I already have Super Fantasy Brawl, right? So and I also wonder what they are adding to the original one. It just says reprints,
solo.
and then new. So they're reprinting the
solo
original ones, but yeah.
And so it's mainly the solo expansion, I think.
Yeah. Because you can see you have your own portal, and then you're sending just like a MOBA, the minions are sent out automatically, right? In the different lanes. So today I lost, and I lost because of the minions, not because of the heroes. So it's very interesting. So I'm interested in the solo mode and to see what it does, because you can see there's 32 heroes, 4 difficulty levels, 24 rulers. So there's a lot of stuff to do. And I do believe it's easier to bring to the table than Super Fantasy Brawl, because it's smaller box, because Super Fantasy Brawl is huge, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's and apparently there's Dice Quest as well. There's another one there. Okay, but there's just extra
small game. Extra little game, yeah.
Yeah. So I know for this one, I think it's but it's a 2-player game, right? Oh no, 4 players as well. Okay. But yeah, basically you have 4 heroes on your turn. You both activate one. And then you activate another one, another one, another one. And once they're 4 activated, then it's a new round. So it's also like a system to see who gets to go first, because then of course you want to react. Oh, you're activating this hero, so I need to, you know, counteract and so on. And
Okay.
so, and also like that, like they said, there's a shop, you can buy items every turn, basically every round. So yeah, it's a cool game.
I wonder if 4 players is 2 versus 2.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, I don't think they're
Yeah.
gonna have 4 portals.
Yeah.
I think both will have probably 2 heroes. I mean, I'm just guessing, but I imagine it's like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are the miniatures? Were the miniatures awesome?
Well, he didn't have miniatures, he had standees. As he recoiled in horror. But he said he might go for the minis this time, he said. So he might get that upgrade.
But no, brother, no. No.
But he really loves this game, because he said he's going to sell a 2-player game just to make space for this one. So
Okay.
yeah. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Okay. Next one.
That sounds good. That does sound good, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. I know nothing about this game. What do
For
you,
me,
do you play?
yeah, for me, this is an auto buy.
Auto buy, wow.
Yeah, because I have everything the game has
How
ever
good-
released.
How good is it?
I think
Must
it's
be
really
good if it's
good.
auto buy. Yes?
Basically, it's because it's really funny. Yeah, as you've just seen, you have your own board, your own heroine, I think they call them, and you're
Yes.
basically shooting at other people. So the bullets keep dropping because you're taking them out of a bag, right? And you try to
Okay.
reorder them so you can load your gun or whatever it is that you're using, and you're shooting the bullets away to the person on your left. So
Okay.
it arrives there at them, right? And they don't take
Yes.
damage yet, but all the bullets that they get next round, they will have to put it in their bag. So they get more bullets that they have to place on their mat and to get rid of. And it's all real time. And on YouTube, you have like a bunch of playlists that always have like, I think it's like 10 minutes or something. So you press
Yes.
play and then people start. So you have to make sure you get rid of the bullets before the time ends as well. So that adds to
Okay.
it. And so many different characters who do different things. There's like one with a die. They have to constantly roll a die and do other stuff. And it's very hectic. Like I said, I played with Anna and Agnes multiple times. It's really, really, really fun. And so I bought everything I could get my hands on. And then there was a box expansion.
Yeah.
The big
cube.
box, which I'll show now. Yeah. So the cube. So these are 2 new expansions and 3 promos. And here's the cube. Yes.
Whoa, it looks cool.
Yeah. And yeah, like you can see the bags here, right? And then you also have these special abilities that you get, and you have your own deck of cards with special abilities, and you have your energy, and then of course if the bullets go all the way down, you get hit, right? So yeah, and you can also do co-op. There's bosses you can fight. I think you can play solo too. but I haven't tried. I haven't tried co-op or solo yet.
Okay.
Only competitive. But yeah, it's I really enjoy it. But it's a beer and pretzels game, except you don't have time to drink beer or pretzels because it's like only 10 minutes.
So why is it called Galaxy? Is just expansions then?
I
Why is
think
it
it's because the new characters are from
Okay.
space, you know.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
you can see bullet, right? So every bullet has like an icon. So you had bullet hearts. I think that was the first one or something. I don't know. So there's also all the new expansions have like different icons, and I think it's
Okay,
just
great.
Galaxy to make sure it's a new expansion. But they just say 2 new expansions and 3 new promos. But aside from that, I think it's going to be more of the same. You know,
Is there anything else you're missing, or do you have everything else?
I have everything else already. So what
Okay.
I'm missing now is 2 new expansions and 3 new
Three
promos.
promos.
But yeah,
That
it's
box
really,
looks cool.
and
That box
those
looks.
and I bought the special bullets, so they're like nice and thick and everything. And yeah, the box looks cool, yeah, because it really opens from an inside out. Pop. Yeah.
Does it shine like that when it comes out when you open it?
Only if you buy the extra LED lights
Oh yeah,
add on.
that would be cool.
But yeah.
Okay,
So how many
when's it coming
people?
out?
2,600 people. So yeah.
It's still good, yeah. And level 99
don't
make
know
good.
where.
Level 99 do good stuff too.
Yeah, they have a lot of good games.
And
March
good
3rd.
quality.
So it's
Okay,
pretty. It's
pretty soon.
almost here. Yeah, in a month roughly.
Yeah,
Okay, next one.
yeah. That's cool.
So there was Bullet Galaxy. Yeah, here we go. For
We
me.
went outside the doors.
We braved the cold and the eternal snow.
We discovered an ancient city and what lived inside. We took to the skies to continue our mission.
And we discovered another people.
But we've never faced something like this.
We've never faced something like this.
But we've never faced something like this.
Okay, first of all, they could have gotten
Yeah.
better voice actors.
Didn't it just have a campaign?
Yeah, because there was like a whole thing around it that they were almost went bankrupt if they didn't get a certain amount of money. But they did say that they were going to do another one.
Okay.
So it doesn't come as a surprise. They were already working on this. They also mentioned that.
But it was like a month ago. The last one was like a month or two ago.
Yeah, but it's being delivered in February.
Okay.
Because they said,
okay.
yeah, that's why people are asking for a longer, spreading the payments, right? They wanted to have more months, and they said no because we're delivering in February. So
okay.
But yeah, so this game has a huge lore, which I have no idea about. I really need to read up, but that's why the video, it all makes sense thematically.
Yes.
So yeah, basically 2 players, 20 minutes. You can play on BGA with either the basic decks, or you can actually put in your own collection. So that also keeps it alive a lot, I feel. And it's mostly known because of the fact that it has QR codes on the cards, right? And some people find it ugly. Some people don't care, like me. But I like that with this game, I can get really powerful cards and I can just sell them and still play with the card because you sell digital ownership. But anyway, the art is amazing. It's from the designers and the artists of Seasons and Lords of Zidit and so on, and you can tell, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, so typically more cards, new heroes, which people have been asking for, exalted cards, which are special, feats, which is apparently new, and then the usual goodness, of course. And
are you excited? So you're excited then?
Of course, and I hope it's not too soon because I need to create some finances for that. But for example, here you see the game. You go from the right and the left, and you go to the middle. You're trying to get to the middle, not to the middle. You're trying to meet your companion. Could be in the middle, could be somewhere else. But of course, you're playing cards, Magic the Gathering style, and so on. And yeah, I'm not gonna go explain the whole game here, but Yeah, so you can play for free on Board Game Arena, which I suggest you should if you want to get into it. It's really nice. And the advantage also with the online market is actually very cheap to buy decks because there's so many of them flooding the market. You can buy a deck for dirt cheap now. So yeah. And so I really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I'm looking forward to it. And you played it as well, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We're playing Simon at Simon Expo.
Yeah, yeah. R.I.P. Okay, the next one.
Hello everyone, Casper from Mood Publishing here. At Mood, we specialize in making memorable board games. And today, I'm beyond excited to share with you that we're teaming up with our close friends at IO Interactive to bring a dream project of ours to life. Hitman, the board game.
Attention, Agent. You are not the only one on this mission. You know the maps, you know the targets. Everything else is up to you. Every choice shapes the mission. Every mistake leaves a trace.
In this one-of-a-kind multiplayer board game, players take on the role as master assassins traveling the world to take on high-stakes targets. Every time you play, you compete against other players on the same job. Whoever can take down the target in whatever way they seem fit gets the payout and wins the game.
Follow us on Gamefound to stay updated.
Yes.
Okay. What do you think?
Well, first thing they said that we'll have many miniatures. It's not going to have standees.
I was about to say.
Yeah, they already said that there's definitely be miniatures.
Yeah.
And I like that it's competitive.
Yeah.
So I'm interested. I kind of like the art. It's interesting art. I don't mind it.
Mm-hmm.
But we have to wait and see because it looks like it's going to be missions, and you both run around everyone is running around the map trying to complete the mission in their own way. So I don't know how the AI works. Do you run the AI to hurt your friends, or is there going to be normal AI?
No.
I don't know. We'll have to see. We have to see how the game works. But I like the theme. I like it's like this competitive, and we'll see. Because it feels like a hidden movement game that's competitive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, what are you
Seems
thinking?
like it. Well, yeah. First of all, obviously it has a solo mode, so that's already cool.
Yes.
So I think if I were to go for it, I would already go for it for just simply for the solo mode. And also the fact that you have different options to do it as well. And I wonder how much you're gonna be in each other's way. You know what I mean? If it's like four people in one map, it's interesting
might be
to see
tight.
how they handle that. Like, can you sabotage each other? You know?
I think you can, but then maybe it gets too chaotic. I don't know. And I'm assuming that there's going to be some sort of AI for the target to move around. Just look at the map there. So it looks like it's like a Cluedo, like a clue map.
Yeah.
So the character moves around there, and there must be guards walking around too.
This is your board, player board.
Yes.
So you do have confined equipment,
weapons,
maybe by running around and.
Or like in the game, you choose what you want beforehand.
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool. It was again we have to see, but I like the idea that it's a competitive game and you're trying. I'm sure there must be interaction. You do probably just try to mess with each other, unless the messing with each other is that each of you gets a chance to be the gods.
Yeah, maybe yeah. But I don't think I get that vibe here because you can see, obviously, red is a player. I think this is a player. Although no, there's two yellow ones and there's one red. So yeah, I don't know. It's difficult to.
There has to be God. There has to be God. So that's how the whole game works.
Right. Yeah, I know. But there was a picture where they were playing, right?
Yes.
And they were sitting down. Where was it? Oh, it doesn't scrub. It's annoying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there you kill. That's the guy you kill. That's it. You could put the guy down. So that's someone you kill. So it's probably a god.
Yeah. Wait, isn't it like this? That's just okay. Well, somewhere here, maps. Right? Yeah, it's here after. So there's red, and then he just killed someone. So I think the player.
Yes.
I don't know.
There's white.
time you play.
There's a lot of people here. They're all dead or what? I don't know. But or maybe they're just not in the game.
It's definitely that's just it's only a prototype, so you can't work on what he's doing there.
But they all have similar boards though, so I don't think other people are the guards. I don't know.
It has to be guards.
Yeah, sure. But I'm not saying that other people will be the guards. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. Okay, so apparently after this, Alex starts talking again, so we can see.
Okay. But I'm interested. Are you interested?
I'm not crazy about what the maps look like. So I've never been a Hitman player, not because I don't like the idea. I just never got around to it. So I don't really know.
But you like the other game they did, right? The Galactic, what's it called?
Yeah, but that's not comparable.
The same design,
Galactic. Yeah.
But the same company, so they obviously do good products.
Yeah, true. Yeah. All right. So let's go.
Depending on the scenario, and is designed for Neopets fans and new players alike. In this family-friendly game, you play as your favorite Neopet, paired with a Neopet companion, traveling across iconic locations throughout Neopia, completing quests for fan-favorite characters. You'll spend your turn trading and coordinating with teammates, gaining item cards, using your unique abilities, and interacting with NPCs to complete quest objectives. Teamwork and planning are key as you plan your routes, time your actions, and adapt as the quests unfold. The game has incredible replayability thanks to unique Neopets and Pet abilities, numerous quests, and adapting to strategic route planning as you explore, collect, and charm your way through Neopia. Neopets Quest is a nostalgic return for fans and a welcoming gateway game. It launches on Gamefound in March, and make sure to follow the campaign page for launch day alerts and exclusive backer rewards.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't think. Well, we'll take a look, but I don't think this is something that.
Maybe for your daughters.
We'll see. It should have an age, no?
Yeah.
I don't even know. Is this a thing? Neopia Quest? Is it like based on something?
You're the one with the little kids.
They don't watch this. Wait.
10 plus.
Oh, I haven't thought about Neopets in like 20 years. Okay. It has to be 10 plus though. Yeah. So if it's 20 years old, I think it's more aimed at nostalgia, what people used to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
But there's no pictures or whatever.
And it's cooperative too.
Yeah, but there's no pictures or whatever. It's just
iconic locations. No, I don't know it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Never heard of it.
If you've never heard of it, it's automatically not iconic to you, obviously. So or me. Okay, well, let's go on to the next one then. Okay, the art is way more cartoony than the video would.
Yeah.
Would
So
convey.
this is a new game in the Tabura line. You know what Tabura is?
No.
It's the electronic board and dice game. So the one that they did the Vampire Masquerade.
Yes.
So I never got the system. I never got the other games because initially I thought, how popular will this be? But now we have like 3-4 games because they've got, if you click on the company's name, click on the company card, click on the company Tabura, you'll see the different games that's on it. First it came out Bad Karmas, which was their own IP. Okay, so this is the one where they have like electronic boards, and so when you move the miniature around, it registers where you move them. You roll the dice, it automatically registers. It's all you work with the iPad, and everything's registered. So basically, it's like an interactive board.
Yeah,
and the pieces have like chips underneath them.
Yeah, react in real time. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So this was the initial one, and we were thinking, okay, this is who knows if this will be popular. So I didn't get into it, but then they got Vampire Masquerade IP.
Yeah.
And if you click on that, that looks pretty cool. right? Again, I didn't get it. And it's also got made a million. And then you see, it's pretty cool. You see how it looks like there. Okay. And it's like the miniatures have things, the dice have chips. It's all registered, right?
Yeah.
And then they got Sword and Sorcery, which is it's a very popular game.
Did that use it as
So
well?
Sword, yes.
Oh, yeah, I can see. Yeah, wow.
And then like that, in this one here, each individual person has his iPhone is his own tablet, his own board.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And it's all connected. So it looks like the system is working, right?
Yeah.
Because they're getting decent. And then they did expansion for Vampire Masquerade after the Sword and Sorcery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And then and now they've got this game here. Now, what I think what's happening is look how cool that looks.
Yeah.
That they see that map looks really cool.
Yeah.
Right. And yeah, just look at how good that looks with the iPad and everyone's got their own individual stuff.
Yeah.
So, and now this game here looks like it's a Zombicide type game because initially that was the whole first thing. Initially, Zombicide was supposed to be on the system.
Yeah.
And then something fell through. This game looks kind of like a Zombicide.
Yeah, it does. It does.
A few humans remain. It sounds like, zombies.
And those dice are also special or what?
Yeah,
they
I
look
think
very
it is.
special. I'm seeing if they
See,
about the dice.
and that's what I say with the cartoony look. I think it's like Zombicide look. And so now instead of zombies, we have those alien type things. See, there's a system there, the map. So what happens is you put the map on. So you have like this base system that you put the games onto.
Yeah.
So you have like one that you see the bottom layer is the board you always use, and then you put the individual games on there.
I see. Yeah, the dice.
The dice are chipped, and the miniatures are chipped and everything.
Wow.
So maybe eventually we'll have to take, because I always thought like, let's see how it plays out, and eventually you get the one that's mainstream, right?
Yeah.
But now this game is like 4 or 5 good IPs attached to it now.
Well, I'll tell you one thing: if everyone has to use their phone, then they won't be doing anything else on their phone.
No, that's also true. But this looks really good. I think it looks cool.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I can part of me, especially the Vampire Masquerade. That's a theme that really interests me.
I wonder what the price point is on these. Did you
check on that? Because no, I didn't. That's maybe one reason I didn't climb in. Because but that's without the system.
Oh yeah.
That's just the game. So if you go down to the other part, maybe
here. This one, the hardware, €100.
So you get the one hardware, and then that's the same for all the games.
Oh, okay. LED ring.
Yeah. And then the dice. But the dice come with the game when you buy the game.
So basically the hardware will set you back like 130.
Looks like it, yeah.
Yeah.
Because you got to charge the dice.
Yeah.
And I don't know, as I said, like when they got Sword and Sorcery, that's like, when they got Vampire Masquerade, I thought, okay, that's a really cool IP. Then they got Sword and Sorcery. Well, and now they've got this game looks like a Zombicide.
The highest backers were Sword and Sorcery with 3,000.
Yeah, but there's no same amount. 1 million. These two made both the first Vampire and Sword and Sorcery made 1 million each.
Yeah.
So I think it is something. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on. But this game does look fun. It does look fun. But again, I haven't seen any reviews. I haven't seen any.
It says Q3 2026.
Okay.
It's still far away.
Yeah.
1 to 5, 60 minutes, and 2,200 people are following.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. All right. Continue.
Yeah, of course.
High above the azure sky, hidden deep behind the white clouds of Ariams, lies the mysterious realm of the Cloud Dwellers, a lost civilization living on floating islands and hunting dangerous sky-born beasts. You are a descendant of the wind, bound to an ancient destiny, to banish a primordial evil once and for all. To enter the dark realms, you must collect rare feathers that grant you the power of flight for a short period of time. We call them storm feathers.
That was very original.
Yeah, of course. I don't know for that one. It did say dungeon crawling worker placement, which I've never seen those two words together. So
yeah, there's something special here. They say favorite pen and paper RPG. Yep, D&D played it since 1980, so it is based on something.
okay, I didn't know that.
So, but yeah, I don't know.
But see, there's worker placement, dungeon crawler, and resource management.
That is interesting.
Yeah, that does interest me. That does. Let's see the games. Did they make any other games? No. See, there's a worker placement element, but where's the dungeon crawling?
Very good question. I don't know. It says
no
unique
downtime.
world. It says unique world building as well.
Asymmetric. They said no downtime.
Oh yeah. Great at all playgrounds. Positive interaction. Top-notch component. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then this is what they said. Okay, storm
feathers.
But this is world map design.
Okay.
But then this is just characters.
Yeah, where's the story? Where's the gameplay? So now they said that who their favorite games are. We don't care.
But then they here they say it's not just the next dungeon crawler. It's a clever hybrid, and focus is still worker placement, but with a twist. So yeah, I don't know.
And they got the designer's favorite games.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter.
No, who cares? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not impressed by this board. But it's also not final, so it's pretty, but the circles and everything is a bit like, okay, whatever. I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah.
Godot has done a bunch of stuff, no? Foxpaw.
Foxpaw.
They're the AI people. Okay.
Is it them? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's them. Yeah. Okay, I guess we'll see. All right, next.
Hi there. I'm Brad from Level 99 Games, and I've got a new game to play with you. Did I say one game? I meant 5 new games. You see, one thing we love to do at Level 99 is put a lot of great games in a small space at an excellent value. And that's what we're going to be doing on Gamefound this March. Back in 2013, we launched the minigame library, which contains such gems as Noir, Pixel Tactics, and more. Now, in 2026, we're offering 5 brand new games in a collection that we're calling the Mega Game Library. First, we have Muffin's Kitchen. This is a fast-paced little family card game where you press your luck to build and score hands. The quality of your hand determines your place on the score track, and first place isn't always the one to shoot for. Death Strikers is a laddering game where players try to knock each other out by playing successively stronger hands. At the start of each hand, you get a bunch of standard cards, and also a few wacky special weapons with unique effects. After each hand, those cards will shuffle back into the main deck, so each hand you play, there are more special cards mixed in, leading to a wilder game each hand. After that, we have High Noon at Showdown Saloon. This 1 to 2 player puzzle duel pits you at opposite ends of a showdown as a cast of colorful characters filter into a seedy saloon. The game is very tight and every play matters. You'll have to use your wits and your limited tools to ensure that you win the showdown and pack the saloon with members of your own gang. In Anido, Wish Granters, one player has a wish they need granted, and the other players are mighty nature spirits, Anido, eager to grant that wish. The catch is, Anido don't speak human language, so both the wisher's request and the Anido's miraculous solution must be communicated by drawing. On top of that, the Anido all have strange domains that they have to incorporate into their solutions. Finally, we have Bear Market, a drafting set avoidance game about collecting a variety of foods for winter. Players bid using cards in their hands and must draft goods from the market in the order of their bids. The things that you bid will come around as next round's offerings, so you've got to manage your hand so you can get what you need without getting stuck. So there you have it. These 5 games will be available as part of our Mega Game Library collection coming in March to Gamefound. You can get your favorites or get them all at a big discount. See you there.
What do you think of that?
Well, I'm not really interested because I already have
Yeah.
enough small games as it is, and I think only the High Noon Showdown in the Saloon or whatever, that's the only one that speaks to me a little bit.
Mm.
But aside from that, I can't say I'm like hugely.
Yeah, you're more the
interested.
fan of the small games anyway.
Yeah.
Usually.
Yeah. So, okay, play dirty. Okay. I think the
So the
video
show,
said enough, right? Because they don't give
yeah.
out more information.
Yeah.
And also, many of them are not even solo. So this is 3 to 8, 2 to 5, 2 to 5,
2 to 5.
1
Oh,
to
yeah,
2,
1.
and 2 to 5. Yeah,
2
so
to
it's
5.
definitely
Yeah.
not for me. No.
Mm.
No.
Okay.
Right.
Because you're more the fan of the micro games.
Normally, yeah, but they need to have solo because I played them in China. If they don't have solo, it's not for me either.
Mm.
Okay. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Stefan Wanowski. I'm the writer and designer of Phalanx's Dust in the Wind, a new game in the series of highly immersive narrative games that began with Purple Haze. This one is set in 1870s Old American West, and you'll be playing as a group of drifters going through a campaign-like adventure. At the beginning of that adventure, and following the footsteps of Purple Haze, you'll choose a motivation that will influence the choices you make along the way. Now, Dust in the Wind is all about choices. So when playing the game, you'll often have to take a stand, either to enrich yourself, to gain fame or infamy, or maybe help someone in need. Each of the colorful characters you will be playing comes with its unique set of skills and abilities, which you will be able to upgrade along the way. You also get a nice selection, as you can imagine, nice selection of Old West weapons, from standard Colt revolvers to some of the more unique and unusual guns and rifles. Now, if you follow the game on Gamefound right now, and then later back the game during the campaign, you will get a special mini expansion that will deal with the most common mode of transport in the Old West, horses. Thank you, and see you out there.
What do you think of that?
I don't know. They don't show how the game works. They said it's cooperative, a campaign, and they keep mentioning a game called Purple Haze. Purple Haze was a Vietnam game.
Has a very good reputation. A lot of people really like that one. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm hoping it'll be an add-on.
Yeah, I wanted to back it. I didn't back it in the end. I actually was on a $1 pledge for a long time, and I didn't pull the trigger because I was worried that it got a lot of good reviews after it came out. So I would like to get that game. Yeah.
Here it's like the typical Western stuff, right? Will you hunt for the outlaws, become one yourself, defend the vulnerable, join the shadows to seize what's not yours, or thread a fine line between the two? And yeah.
But see, they don't tell you the gameplay, so you don't know what gameplay compared to like Western Legends.
Yeah.
And then as I said, he mentioned Purple Haze twice. I wonder if it's using a similar system.
Could be. And people are
as I
asking, do you offer reprints for Purple Haze? So here, there we go.
Yeah, I think we both wanted. So I don't know. If it's the same system, it might be really good. But they're not saying anything. That's all.
Yeah.
I should have backed Purple Haze. Damn it.
I have Shogun too. That's also them.
That's the next one they're going to talk
about.
Yeah.
Oops. Spoiler. Okay. Apparently,
so are you interested? Are you interested?
Yes, but I need to know how it works, of course. But I'm definitely interested in Purple Haze. Yeah, so we'll see. Next one.
Cool, though.
As cherry petals drift like whispers of the fallen, Japan stands on the precipice of war. Regents murmur empty vows around a boy heir, but 5 daimyos know the truth. The throne is theirs for the taking. In Shogun by Phalanx, you become one of these lords, commanding a house born from history's forge. In the game, you'll carve your domain across Japan, tend misty rice fields for gold, raise siege-proof castles, muster Ashiguru hordes and elite samurai, unlock deadly weapons, and seize villages and trade routes. The game takes 2 to 3 hours to play and is for 2 to 5 players. In this game of intrigue and diplomacy, pull allies close or betray them at dawn, sway the boy heir's gaze while blades clash in the fields. Make sure to follow the campaign page to be eligible for a free dice tower when you back the campaign.
So this is the page.
Build your clan, upgrade rifles, yeah.
Yeah, so basically it's just
alliance trade. It says alliance trade and boy region to your will. Okay.
Yeah. So it has influence as well, and there's a bunch of text.
Which says nothing. Which says nothing.
No.
It's just theme.
It's also what he was saying. So 2 to 5 players,
and it's quite a long game.
Yeah. It's similar to Dust in the Wind. They don't say a lot. It's just some art, and that's kind of it. But same thing as with Dust in the Wind. It looks interesting, but we're gonna have to wait and see until we know more.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it has a lot of followers. 2,400. Yeah. I mean, 32 comments. Yeah. Next one.
The sharp chill of winter means it's time to fly south. Introducing Flockers, a tactical card game where you manage your very own flock of snow geese. During the game, you will play cards from your hand to build a flock that's best suited to navigate the terrain below. Cards might add to the flight path, advance your flight token, or allow geese to graze so they have the vitality to complete the journey. But be vigilant. Predators and decoys dot the landscape. Whoever flies the fastest and the furthest wins. Flockers, let's fly.
So, Evangelos, do you want to fly?
That's okay.
I wouldn't mind. I want to see
it doesn't look
solo.
bad. It doesn't look bad, though. To be fair, it does seem charming. It does seem to be charming. It's 1 to 4.
Yeah. So it's solo. So that's good.
Yeah. It does seem charming. I know you like your card games like this. So I'm trying to work out how it works. Like, do you share? So obviously you share the route.
The trip as well, I guess.
Yeah, you create the trip together, or do you?
I guess you add to the group
block.
Yeah,
and you add to the terrain.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And
So it's
I'm
like a
guessing
shared
you're holding a bunch of cards in your hand, and then here you build your cards from your hand to build a flock of snow geese that's best suited to swiftly navigate. So
add to the flight path. See, add to the flight path and advance your flock token, or allow geese to graze for their vitality carry. So beyond the 10th, so it's like a race too.
Yeah,
it looks interesting. I'll be honest with you, it does look interesting.
I like that all the geese are different.
Yes, with different colors. I like the colors, different.
The arts, and the art is nice too. Yeah, I wouldn't mind going for this, to be honest.
Yeah, and
the bits.
It's geese flocks. Yeah, I think it's cool.
It has 72 cards, so and here you see the different things what they do. Fly, navigate, graze, lead.
Okay.
Lead, that could be interesting. Identify.
Well, the way they fly is kind of interesting how they do it, because they automatically change places, right?
Yeah, because we're all in the same flock, right? So I think we're just building the trip together. But then you see he put down one card that removed a bunch of other cards, and I think that will break up combos or whatever. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's interesting. And the theme works.
Yeah. And then I imagine the last one.
London is suffocating. Beneath the fog, something ancient is awakening. An unknown force, the void, is tearing reality apart. Rifts are opening across the entire city, and if they are not sealed, London will fall. Against the void, 4 factions rise, each with its own vision, each with its own secrets. Tales of London is a semi-cooperative strategic conquest game for 2 to 4 players. Explore the city, deploy your units, confront the void and its creatures, but also watch out for your allies to ensure the triumph of your faction and your grip on the city. Each turn, London deteriorates and the void grows stronger. Cooperate, but just enough. Betray at the right moment. To win, you must seal 5 districts, but beware, if the void opens 5 primordial rifts, everybody loses. Tales of London is designed for experienced and expert players who love strategy, narrative, and choices, heavy with consequences. Fate of London is in your hands.
Funny that the example is in French.
Yes.
Yeah. So what do you think of this one?
It looks interesting because it says competitive. I don't know. Is this area control? It's an area control game, a semi-cooperative.
Yeah.
Are you fighting each other or only the monsters? But then,
but you also betray each other. So I don't know.
I don't know how it works. I think it looks cool.
It says there's no solo. And at some point, you'll have to turn on your allies and play for yourself. There's no solo mode planned at this stage.
Okay. Maybe because it takes the key element away from the game.
I think so. The thing that, what is it? The inevitable act of betrayal?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Because only one winner. I'm intrigued.
Yeah. I think it'll be very pretty too. It seems to be very pretty. I like the factions too, the way they look. They look really awesome. So here are the different ones. The Order of the Holy Grail, whose sanctified blades strike where prayers alone can no longer hold back the darkness. CODI, keepers of the Atlantean secrets and machines capable of bending ether itself. The Pit, a kingdom of criminals and survivors who refuse to die without a fight. And then the Chalice, a blood-soaked empire where the night whispers and takes revenge.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, they give a lot of information though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, that's it. Okay, not that much. Okay, I thought it was more.
I think it looks interesting. I don't know what you think.
What have Don't Panic Games made? They took Anasteer.
Yes.
Oh, I don't want to see it. Go away. But yeah, I'm interested too. I want to see what it looks like in its final form for sure. I'll follow. There we go. 2,381. It didn't change.
I'll just see. Yeah, I'll just see what the gameplay is like.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, and then in the end, I'm only gonna back Flockers by Oddbird.
Well, you get your altered too. Don't forget your altered and bullets.
Yeah, here are all the ones. Yeah.
Yeah. So
we did skip some things. By the way, we skipped the table. We skipped some RPGs because it's not our thing. But yeah. Okay. If you had to choose one, which one would it be?
Marco Polo.
If I had to choose one, be Altered.
Of course.
Okay. All right. We'll stop here because it's been a very annoying video. Because I had to do so many irritating changes of sharing and not sharing screens and whatever. But anyway, we made it.
Okay.
And that's the most important thing. Everybody else, like, subscribe, and whatever you want to do, just do it.
It's all good.
We'll see you next time.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.